power and problem-solving abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations of guests to care about our natural world, and we're excited to share their story with all of you here today.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's food web. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer. High prime and powerful.
You're going to see all of that tonight and more. These and other behaviors provide an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or you step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Tonight you'll see our killer whales swimming together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen their social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working as a team makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically called Porcinus orca, but more commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, our 5 killer whales have their own individual names: Katina, Nalani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo. Makayo is our youngest killer whale at just 10 years old, whereas his mother Katina, who is the leader or matriarch of our pod, is 45 years old. Now, SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the killer whales. It's a language of learning based on positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. The whales learn to trust us. They even take an active role into their own health and well-being. Now, one of the first husbandry or healthcare behaviors we train all of our killer whales on is a voluntary fluke present. The trainers are simply asking the killer whales to roll over and present their tail flukes right into our hands. Not only does this give us a great view of the entire underside of the killer whale, but it gives us easy access to those blood vessels located on the white underside of the tail flukes, as Jackie is pointing out. Our veterinarians come at least once a month and get a blood sample and do a full checkup on all of our killer whales. Now, throughout the presentation, you might notice our trainers rubbing the killer whales down. This is one of the ways that we tell them good job. Killer whales are tactile animals, meaning they can feel that touch. It's something they really seem to enjoy. It helps us build that mutual trust and respect between trainer and whale. Another healthcare behavior is done on our adjacent pools where we have a killer whale size scale. So we simply ask the killer whales to slide up onto that platform. Now, Makayo here in front of me is our youngest killer whale, and he weighs 4,300 pounds. Trua is our largest, weighing in at 6,600 pounds. But when both of these males are full grown, they can weigh anywhere from 8,000 to 12,000 pounds. So they still have a lot of growing to do. Now, from the dorsal fin all the way to the tail flukes is a heavy muscular area called the peduncle. With that still in the water, we would not be able to get an accurate weight. So what we do is simply ask the killer whales to raise those tail flukes up and out of the water.
Oh, like fishing here.
So we know the younger killer whales are growing properly and the older killer whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
Yeah, I think you did.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital. We surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt. And for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Hello everyone, I'm down here on the left-hand side. stadium, and I have a question for all of you out there today. How many of you love to play? Great, our killer whales love to play as well, so we're gonna put that to the test today. Killer whales are observational learners just like you and I. They learn by mimicking an older adult. So we're gonna play a little game called Follow the Leader. If you guys wanna help us out, go ahead and stand up for me. The more the merrier. It's dark out here, so we want the whales to be able to see. All right, so what we're gonna do is everyone put your hands really tight to your side. Perfect. On the count of 3, we're gonna spin in a circle. You guys ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, start spinning. All right, let's see if he gets it. He got it! Now, killer whales can often be seen spy hopping or jumping completely out of the water to get a better view of their surroundings. So we're gonna have Makayo here, our youngest killer whale, do a exciting bout over there on stage, and Kelly's gonna help him out. When he does that big jump, let's give him a round of applause. Alright, you guys have all hands on the stadium, stand up for us. Nick is gonna show you guys the hand signal of a breach. You got it? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go for it! Alright, now this jump is a little bit bigger. We're gonna try it again. There he goes. Now killer whales breach for a variety of reasons. To play, to scratch an itch, and to announce their presence. True is going to say, look at me, I'm in here. Killer whales are high and low here. Zero's research and observation of the killer whales in our care has shed light on many mysteries about these amazing animals. For example, we know the gestation period of a pregnant killer whale is 17 months. That's information that would be impossible to get in the wild. However, some information can only be gained through field research. That's why Zero partners with groups like NOAA and the Norwegian Orca Survey to advance global education. Now, killer whales are powerful animals. Perhaps the best expression of that power is seen when they hunt.
Killer whales stand apart. They have no natural predators, and just about any other ocean animal can be their dinner. Depending on where they live and their chosen prey, they've developed some epic hunting techniques. Off the coast of South America, killer whales will beach themselves, riding in on waves just long enough to catch prey. They'll also create waves that knock animals like penguins or seals from ice cliffs. Most importantly, they cooperate, communicate, and coordinate as a team. Here's footage of killer whales corralling a school of herring. A whale dips in and feeds, while the other whales keep the fish together with swipes of their tail fins.
Killer whales create waves when they hunt, and they use their tail flips to stun prey. You're about to get a demonstration. For our killer whales, it means a fun activity session. But for you, it means you're about to get wet. Overfishing, pollution, and other factors have a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are aggressive animals. It's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are